Hey team, how you doing? How you doing team? Domonique Hargrove here, founder of Slight Edge Performance Program. Hanging out, it's a Monday. A lot of people hate Mondays, but I love Mondays. Why? I love every day because every day is a chance to get better. Every day is an opportunity to make something happen. And real quick, I want to talk to the student athletes, okay? What this video is about is what the NFL wants student athletes to know. You guys are playmakers, you're big time performers, you have big dreams, you know, you have a great future, but there's some things that, you know, you need to know when thinking about your future. So right now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to think about where you want to be in the next 3 years. Think about it, okay? 3 years, that's what? 36 months, okay? I want you to think about, I want you to see yourself, cast a vision for yourself. Get a piece of paper and write it down if you have to. Matter of fact, I recommend that you do that. Alright? When I was a student athlete playing at Virginia State University, I learned a lot. And in, you know, achieving, getting my bachelor's degree in mass communications and my master's degree in sport management, I learned a lot. And here's one important thing that I learned. It's not all about what you know. It's about who you know and who knows you. See, we live in a different economy. We live in a different world. The new currency is knowledge, okay? And not just having a bunch of information, but knowing how to specifically organize and use that information to help people, to help yourself, and to fill needs. So here are 3 things that the NFL wants student athletes to know. First, as an amateur athlete, NCAA athlete, you could be in high school preparing to go to college, or you could be in college. Alright? We want you to be prepared. We want you to have the education you need to make it in the future. That means you have to learn business. You have to learn the difference between profit and wages. You have to learn the difference between thinking like a business owner and thinking like an employee. You see, when you do make it to the NFL, or even if you play basketball, golf, soccer, whatever sport you play, even if when you do, because I believe you're gonna achieve your dreams for sure. If you believe, you can get it done. So when you do make it to the NFL, you need to recognize it's still a job. Yes, you still have a boss that pays you. That boss can say, hey, we don't want you anymore, you're fired, you're cut from the team. Then what are you going to do? Suppose you get injured or hurt, God forbid. What are you going to do? How are you going to think? So, one of the components to Slight Edge Performance Program, there's information down here where you and your parents can connect with, is personal development and leadership in business. There are some things you guys can learn, some simple principles you can learn to help you. So another thing that the NFL wants you to know is when you get to the NFL, same thing. It's a job. Recognize that you can get cut at any time. Recognize that your boss will determine how much you're worth. So you might think you're worth $3 million or $100 million, and your boss might say, you're only worth a contract of $150,000. Okay? Know your value. Okay? And that's one thing that we teach with the Slight Edge Performance Program. We teach student athletes and professional athletes how to recognize their value and to increase their value. The third thing the NFL wants student athletes to know is there is a life after football. There's a life after sports. Okay? The average lifespan of an NFL player is 3 years. My good friend Mark Parsons, one of my good buddies, he's a 3-year NFL veteran. He finished up with the Saints and he played 3 years in the NFL. Okay? There's also a statistic that says 70% of NFL players are broke after they leave the league. So what does that mean? It means that there's a higher standard for student athletes. Okay? Connect with me. My name is Domonique Hargrove. I created the Slight Edge Performance Programs for big-time performers, for playmakers, people who want to be proactive about their future, people like you. Okay? You have a huge future. You have a great destiny. You're going to be an awesome blessing to your family. But there's some things that you need to know that's going to help you out. Go to my website, www.slightedgeperformance.net. You want to go there, register your customer account. It's a free profile. That way you have access to NSF certified for sports supplements that'll help you strengthen your performance, prevent injury, and help to strengthen and quicken your recovery just in case you do get hurt, or just because your body has to recover after you work out and compete. Okay? I want to talk to you guys, want to help you out. We're having an awesome time with the Slight Edge Performance Program. I love to see athletes, shoot me text messages, inbox me, shoot me emails, and let me know how much, the education is helping them. Remember, education is key and applied knowledge is power. When it comes to the game of life, your health, your performance, your business, your personal development, don't just play the game, but know, learn, and understand how the game is played. Till next time, see you guys later. Have a productive day. Peace.